Hello everybody. Today we're going to update you on the chicken coop project. As you can see, we've moved the chicken coop from the original location, which is that bare spot in the dirt, to this location. And I basically took everything apart and put it all back together. I do have a few things I'm going to have to repair on this coop, I notice. We have a board here that's pretty much rotted through, so I'm going to have to repair it. The pin worked out pretty good, really. I'm not going to anchor it to the ground because they're not going to be in it during the night, and I have to pull it back each night to close the door because the two doors did not line up completely. So that was a little bit of a problem. It's big enough for the chickens to go through, but I can't. The door's not big enough to open up the other door, so I have to move it back and forth each night. I decided to go ahead and keep the coop, the pin run that I made, because there's really very little damage to it. The screws on the hinges have to be replaced, so I'll have to use deeper screws on that, where they've tore those out, and take you around the other side. And that's you can see they really did a number on that. You can see where they pulled the wire out, and it had a lot of wooden rotted boards across the top. So I'm not going to scrap this completely. I'm going to reclaim the hinges, the screws, and the wire and reuse that, but the rest is going to be junk. But I need to replace that bottom board that they tore out, and it's the same on the other side. And that and the hinges and another paint job is all this is going to need. I'm leaving the weather stripping on this side, mainly because it's a deterrent from the raccoons. Since they can't see the chickens so well, they don't really realize that they're in there. So I've not had much of a problem on them digging on this side. And the only reason I took it off on this side was for a little bit more airflow, and plus I noticed when we were moving it, I noticed the broken board, so I had to fix it, so I just took it off on this side. It'll allow for more air circulation at nighttime for them. So that's where we're at. Of course, the traps are still set. We've not caught anything for the last 3 days. So hopefully they have discovered that they're not going to get any food here, at least easily, and they've moved on to the other farms that aren't as well protected, hopefully. So I'll show you the finished product when I get it done. Hello again. It's been about a week and the raccoon traps are still empty, and we've gotten all of this coop set up. We got the new enclosure anchored to the ground. We changed the door so it opens inward now, and we fixed the broken board by adding a treated 2x4 on the side and anchoring it on all the ends. And I also put a double wire, an extra fencing of the hardware cloth wire on the outside, and that goes underneath of these pavers. Got this one yet to do, it's just to show you what I'm doing. Put the wire, staple it over the other wire, and then extend it into the ground, and then put the pavers over top of it. I have this part yet to do, and by the door. The door was a little bit of a problem. It had been not closing correctly for almost a year, so we solved that problem also, so that works out really well. And the old run that I had made I repaired it, and it turned out really nice. And everything has a nice new paint job. And as you can see, these two are very, very happy. Now, this one's almost done. Next is that one over there. The egg door on it has come apart. So I am working on a board as we speak to replace on that. And now I'm going to put the hardware cloth all around the bottom, double-sided also. So that is the next project out here. As you can see, the daylilies are still blooming. And visit this little shade garden. I need to weed whip the violets around the outside. It's not doing too bad. I probably need to put more mulch on it. This mulch is almost 2 years old. But everything seems to be growing nicely. The oregano is really taken off. Looks like I have some spearmint back there. Looks like one's gone to seed. Oh, the lettuce has gone to seed back there. But the everything else is fine, and there's no weeds there hardly at all. I see just a very few. So that's no problem whatsoever. I still need to get the weed whip in, or better yet, this new push mower, and do this path. As you see, the daylilies are starting to die back, but they're still bright orange and plenty of them. So, remember to dream big, and if you like this channel, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and hit the little bell icon so you'll know the next time I'm on. So bye.